A woman police say was driving drunk in 2025 of August when she hit and killed a man on a motorcycle was in court this morning. Menja Hanley is charged with causing the death of 45-year-old Gary Jackson. 13 on your side's Michael Martin was in court this morning as his family members learned more about what will happen to the woman investigators say is responsible for his death.
Jackson's family, several close friends have been in court for every step of the drawn-out legal process. With today's hearing, they are frustrated, but they aren't going anywhere, determined to get some semblance of justice in the end.
He had a huge heart. He cared about a lot of people.
45-year-old Gary Jackson lived quietly but loved his family and friends deeply.
He was a pillar in the community. He was a father. He was a grandfather.
Out riding with his close friend Aaron Fayon on August 15, 2025, it was as Jackson was driving home. Investigators say that his motorcycle was struck by a vehicle being driven by this woman, 50-year-old Menja Hanley.
Anyone promised you anything other than that which we had discussed at the agreement? No, sir. All right.
Toxicology tests from after the crash indicated her blood alcohol content at 0.164.
She was drunk.
No issue.
She killed my father.
On Monday, Hanley was in a Kent County courtroom where she learned her likely fate. Judge Paul Denenfeld recommending a sentence of 36 months.
On the good side about it, at least he's getting some justice, but I don't think it's enough.
When Hanley is sentenced August 12th, the judge can follow the 36-month recommendation or impose a longer prison term up to 25 years.
At this point, you can get drunk and kill whoever and barely get any time. How is that fair?
For Jackson's family, the exhaustive process sure doesn't feel like justice.
You feel like pleading no contest and a little 36-month charges was going to cover that? From my father's life, you think my father's life was worth 36 months?
We also learned in court today that investigators obtained surveillance video from after the crash. Prosecutors say it shows Hanley walking behind a liquor store near the crash scene, throwing several shooter bottles of Fireball whiskey into a dumpster and then walking away. Hanley will learn exactly how much time she'll spend behind bars when she's sentenced in August. Michael Martin, 13 on your side.